right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel. Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet, putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
So with momentum on his side, here is the former champion Shogun Rua. Early round 1, pretty aggressive out of the chute. We'll see if he gets off to a fast start tonight. Oh, misses with the jab. Blocks the shot. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Nice body kick there. Hook to the head by the Korean Superboy. And follows up with another one. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rua.
Another strike to the head lands. Another one. Nope. Oh, and the left hand. Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah.
separation.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have been.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shogun Rua.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rua. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Rua's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. There it is. Now he's running out. This is where he wants to be.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Choi's back to the side control now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're having a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, big elbow.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Round 2 next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, well timed with that team. Beautiful combination there from Shogun Rua. Absolutely remarkable that he's still going strong in a pro career that dates to 2002 when he made his debut in his native Curitiba, Brazil. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Oh, big punch land. Oh, nice elbow. Oh, nice knee.
Nice Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that button. You love that button, don't you? You love that jab.
Well, his elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, his separation is clinch.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, and now you really are starting to see the damage inflicted by the opponent all over that left thigh.
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, uppercut. Ooh, big shot, man.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Choi's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Choi swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Need some work, guys.
He's got that single collar tie. Big double leg, double change.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is behind the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction. To get his hip back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
They have right hand in the square.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And he's back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown defense holds up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Come on, buddy.
Just misses with the jab there. And there's a takedown attempt. Nice. Nicely done. Nice straight right lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. You did so. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got him very bad.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, Hua's back in full mount.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, right into mount.
Making all these shots count.
Push him off! Push him off!
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hua. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Takes his back. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Getting them out here.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Chua. Oh, big shots from the top. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, Hua's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Ooh. his opponent can survive. Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters can't see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Nice crack there. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, Huazai is closing up.
Right hand by the champ, yeah.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Takedown defense holds up. Single collar tie there.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, arms in tight. He might get a finish here.
Escape, but I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's gotta be careful here.
there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Final second. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, take a seat, bro.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Choi's corner really starting to show some concern right now. That cut is getting worse with every passing strike. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about it. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's gonna find himself in trouble.
And now the jab gets through.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Straight right is there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masking blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He was just destroying people. And that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson. His cut is really bad.
Well, Hua's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big right hand.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Choi's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing, but man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly gonna require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Nice punch lands.
Well, Hua's continuing to attack that area. He's trying to make his opponent's eyes swell, completely shut. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Hua's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out. He's continuing to target that area that's swelling, and it's getting worse every time he hits it.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Shogun Hua. Nice positional control here.
Elizabeth.
Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Under a minute now to go in this one. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, to the mouth.
Well, Hua's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Nice transition.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Choi's in half guard. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
So there he is, folks, Mauricio Shogun Hua, enjoying yet another seminal moment with his teammates after a UFC win. This man has been there, he has done that, and tonight he puts it all together once again. Shogun Hua is your winner. Congratulations to Shogun.